So that is what we are here today to do. Are you ready, Jackie? Now, I thought you'd be more worried about the questions, but it's actually maybe the hot sauce. We do have Steven here. Steven, can I admit to the crowd what you told me earlier?
Yes, sir.
Steven has never in his life had a chicken wing.
Never. Ever.
Now, I wondered, I couldn't sleep last night once I heard that. I'm wondering how in, your young and youthful life, Steven, how you've managed to evade a chicken wing.
Just never. And
that would take some hard work.
And I don't like sauce either.
So here he is today. But you love mortgages.
I love mortgages.
But you love mortgages.
I eat, sleep, and breathe mortgages.
All right. Well, let's see. We'll see about that. I saw you cramming the NMLS questions out there in the hallway. Let's get down to it. So we're going to start out with round one here. We're going to put up some graphics on the screen so the audience can see. So round one here is called It Gets Spicy. So we're just getting spicy at this point. And you got the sauces down there, Jacqueline, but the name of this sauce, what's this one called, Andrew? The name of this spice here?
Okay, let's see. Jerk and Scotch bonnet.
Jerk and Scotch bonnet. Okay, now there's been some discrepancies on the pronunciation of this specific pepper.
Yeah.
LaDonna, you're the expert on the Scotch bonnet. Where does this originate from?
This is a Jamaican pepper.
Okay, Caribbean.
Okay.
Jamaican.
Okay.
We'll take it.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, just go.
Okay, it is straight. So you want to set the record straight.
Thank you.
You grew up growing these.
Yes.
Okay.
Personally.
And consuming a lot of them. And what's the spiciness level? Yeah.
Fine. It is, I don't know, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 3.
And you have all of the taste buds?
I have all of them.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Wow.
It's like he's not working with less taste buds, right?
Amazing.
So for you, it's a how many out of 10?
3 out of 10.
3 out of 10? So the rating on this sauce specifically was 6 out of 10, according to the manufacturer. But during our initial preliminary taste tests, I downgraded that to a 2 out of 10.
Okay.
I don't believe that the 6 was accurate. So that's what we're going to start with, okay? So you got cups in front of you, numbered 1 to 5. We're going to start in round 1. This is the Scotch bonnet, okay? The jerk and Scotch bonnet. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask, you can grab a wing, Eric. I'm going to ask Eric his first question here.
Giggling.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Give it a good old dip in that cup there. And, don't be bashful about it.
It's fine.
You're hungry.
I'm starving.
All right, Eric.
All right, Eric, you ready for your first question?
Go ahead.
Now, I know you're hungry, but before you dive in, I'm going to let you guys in on a little bit of a secret here. I didn't come up with these questions all by myself. You know who helped me? Who helps us in 2025 now?
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, right? I'm going to tell you the truth. I created a custom GPT just for this. And I said, study these 5 people. Learn everything that you can about them, right? Because you guys are out there in the internet. Jackie's worried now, right? What's out there? I saw that look. And I said, ChatGPT, we need this many questions. Let me see what you come up with that you think these loan originators need to be asked in this format.
Wow.
Okay? So if you get angry about the questions, it's not on me. It's not on Vince. It's not on anybody else in the room. It's on ChatGPT.
Okay.
Right? So figure out how to work that one out with the AI. That's on you. All right, Eric, you ready?
I'm ready.
Can you explain to us the difference between front end and back end DTI and why both are important in loan underwriting?
That's pretty easy. So
We're in round 1.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning.
Let's just keep them this difficult.
Okay.
Front,
You can handle this?
yes.
All right.
Front end is a simple comparison of the principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, the pity payment versus the borrower's monthly income. And then back end takes the pity payment plus their other monthly expenses, anything that's on their credit report, or other things such as child support, alimony, taxes, IRS payments, etc.
Now, I'm not going to be the judge here. I want you guys to judge the responses. So was that spicy enough from Eric? Will you accept that?
All right.
Round of applause. Take a bite. Let's observe this part, guys. Steven, EJ, Jackie, this is the part you should be watching. Where are you at with it, Eric?
It's fine.
Okay.
I ate a lot of Caribbean
trouble
food.
forming words. Oh, this is round 1.
No, it's like a jerk sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't like sauce, but you like jerk.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, well, thank you, Eric. Round 1, you made it. Now, you're the only one that I can reach, so I'm going to give you a little pat on the back. Steven, you ready?
Yes,
Everybody watch this. This is the first time Steven's putting a wing in his mouth.
I'm so glad we
Grab
have so
your
many
wings,
cameras
Steven.
here for this.
All right, here it goes.
Okay, you see the cup there labeled number 1?
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead and give it a little dunk.
Oh.
All right, boys.
Get ready. And EJ, you can get ready too if you want. Like, I don't want you to. Okay, he's ready. He's in the square. He's all in the paint, ready to back someone down. Fully posted up. All right. Steven, here we go. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Can you explain to this lovely audience here today, observing you eat your first chicken wing, how loan level price adjustments affect the pricing of a conventional mortgage? I know you can do it. You got to take a bite, though. Take a bite first.
Yeah, all right.
Let that sink in and think
right.
about it. So how do LLPAs affect the pricing of a conventional mortgage?
Was that good?
Just witness history right there.
Yeah. That's what I'm.
Let's take a moment.
Significant moment
Take a
right
moment.
there.
Here.
While you're
Round of applause for Steven. That's his first
fried
bite chicken.
chicken.
He's going for the water already, though.
Where's the vodka? Anybody have any vodka laying around?
That wasn't on the list.
LLPA
LLPAs.
increase.
Let's have it.
They generally increase the total sell price to the consumer. It's pretty simple, and
It's that easy, huh?
yeah, and it depends if you're servicing or not servicing, but LLPAs
Keep
generally
it simple
charge-
for us in round one here, Steven.
They're generally charged by the investor you're selling loan to if you're an IMB or a mortgage broker if you're brokering loans. So you're going to be charged LLPAs, which increase the price.
Are you guys going to take that as a valid
It's hot.
response? You'll take that?
It's hot. We'll
Let me
take
know.
it.
Is that
We'll
hot
take it.
enough for
That's
you?
hot.
It's good. All right,
Uh-huh.
Steven, you did it. How was it? How was your first bite there?
I think I'll have another one. Is that all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
He might have found something
Why
he's
they're
into,
there.
Andrew.
I think, let's kind of don't get a little too cocky in the first round here. We got this is the
Enjoy
lightest
him now.
one.
Enjoy him now.
Now, if you weren't around for yesterday, you might not know this about Steven. We're coming to you, EJ. Don't stress. I know you're posted up there. 3 seconds in the paint, though. I got to get you out of there. Steven is licensed in 51 different, states and commonwealths, whatever, districts, whatever you want to call them, right, Steven? 51.
As an MLO.
As an MLO. He's himself is licensed. And my favorite bit of information that I learned about Steven yesterday, he starts every day with 53 vitamins, right?
One for
53.
Or is
every
it
state.
58?
41 in the morning.
40. Oh, you don't start with 53.
17 at night.
So, okay.
58 vitamins.
58.
Since 1980.
Let's go. Shackley in the house.
After this, he's going to need an antacid.
And he's still selling for Shackley. If anybody would like to meet with him in the hallway after, he's got a little MLM vitamin business.
I may
going.
need some probiotic of some type.
You might need something else,
Yeah.
maybe something a little stronger. EJ, here we go. Grab your wing. All right, EJ. DU. Desktop underwriter, right? Is an automated underwriting system that evaluates borrower data, right? Explain to me how DU differs from a manual underwriting. Of course, we want you to eat first. That's what you're here to do. I like to get you the question before you take the bite. This is round one, right? Jackie, you're making me nervous with your looks over there.
Spicy?
So far, do
a
you
church
guys
sauce,
agree
yeah.
with the brandometer, the downgrade from a 6 out of 10 to a 2, right? There's a little bit of heat there, but not a ton. In fact, I need to get involved in this too. Because I'm over here asking
Oh,
questions.
yeah, that's a
right?
good idea.
Brandon, save me some of yours because I
Have as
haven't
much
eaten
as you
today. I
want
want
here.
some of those.
So EJ, you heard the question, right? All right, hit us with it.
So DU takes all aspects of a loan transaction through the Fannie Mae system, computes it out, gets you an approved eligible or a refer with caution. If it gets referred, it's downgraded to a manual.
You guys going to accept that? He's looking at me
Yeah.
like I'm the judge here.
Right. Oh, EJ.
I don't care. I'm just here to watch these guys eat spicy wings. Jackie, you ready? You're not ready? Yeah, you are. Deep down, you are, right? Just remember, obstacles are nothing but challenges on your path to success. That's all it is.
Thank you, Brandon. That was beautiful.
Yeah,
wow.
That was beautiful.
If you don't get anything else from me today, that's what
Wow.
you got. Okay? All right.
Kept me in the business.
Jackie, I'm gonna go. So I forgot to tell you guys, like these questions are anywhere from like mortgage guideline based, general knowledge. There's some fair lending, compliance, all the great stuff that we love to learn about in CE, right, LaDonna?
We love it. We love it.
What do we love about CE?
Everything.
You do?
Yeah.
They don't believe you.
No. No one else cheered.
8 hours.
They were like, no one.
right.
No
And
one
this,
else
how many
said.
hours has Steven taken? Did you compute that?
A
51
lot.
plus
A
whatever?
lot. Yeah.
He's in there for a full 2-week period doing biosig nonstop.
I start in May. It's 8 hours CE and then another 31
Yeah.
every year.
And how many times are you doing biosig?
Too many.
Yeah.
Too many? I'm glad
That
you
doesn't
said
count
too
as
many.
one of his questions, though.
It doesn't. No.
No,
Well,
no.
we're just
Oh,
bantering up
Sorry.
here.
Sorry.
about that.
Jackie, I know you're an expert on all things compliance. See? Especially the Fair Credit Reporting Act, right? Don't overthink this. Okay? Don't overthink it, okay? FACRA, FICRA, whatever your pronunciation of choice is for this federal law, we love it, right? We don't love it because this is a lot of the reason why we have trigger leads today. FACRA, I didn't mean to get off track. I said trigger leads, I'm gonna lose the room.
I know.
Everybody come back.
Always.
FACRA, okay? So a borrower comes to you, Jackie. You pull a credit report for this borrower and you're walking through it with them. You're sharing information on that credit report with them. They go, wait a second, that's not accurate. Does that ever happen, you guys? Whether that doesn't make any sense, I didn't pay that payment late, or I don't know what that account is, or I don't know why I have that collection, right? Under FACRA, what are the borrower's rights when it comes to disputing items on their credit report? What do you got to take a bite, think about it. What
think-
rights does a borrower have when it comes to disputing items on their credit report? Right? Okay. Yeah, under federal law and those bureaus, reporting agencies, whatever it may be, how many days do they have to respond to the borrower's request?
That wasn't part of the question.
And I'm just, you guys are making it sound like it's too easy up here.
No.
30 days. How about that? See, I knew you knew it. So you're not giving yourself enough credit. All right, moving on to round 2. Round 1 was too easy. Apple Caraway, rated a 5 out of 10. So we went from a 2 out of 10 to a 5 out of 10 now. Now, when you guys are tasting this sauce, it's right there, Eric. I can see it.
I know. Yeah.
I really want you to focus in on that caraway taste. Let it roll off the back of your tongue. Okay? Caraway, go ahead and take a bite and I'll ask you your question. Another name for caraway is Meridian fennel or Persian cumin. Comes to us from Western Asia. Yeah, very exotic. What are you feeling right now, Eric? Spicier than the previous one, or this one kind of creeps up?
Mm-hmm.
Creeper. You feel the creep? It's not a TLC song either.
It's creeping a little bit, but it's not bad. Just a different taste, I would say, than the other one. I don't know if
Maybe
it's
not
worse.
a fan of caraway.
Yeah, it's good. I like the other one better.
Okay.
It's not terribly spicy.
Okay.
I'm still good. I'm still good.
All right. Well, are you ready for your question then?
Mhm.
All right. What's your position in your company again?
VP of growth.
VP of growth. Okay. So recruiting fits in there somewhere. Growing the brand.
Recruiting, marketing,
Marketing,
development.
good. This question's right. See, ChatGPT. Gotta love it, right? So ChatGPT wants you to answer the question: how do you ensure compliance with RESPA guidelines when structuring marketing service agreements or MSAs with real estate agents or brokers?
It's a good question.
Right?
You ask one attorney, you get one answer, and you ask another attorney, you get another. So I think the spirit of MSAs is to use it as general promotion for everybody and in people in that agent's brokerage or that brokerage, as well as the general public. And there has to be some sort of agreement on payment and also services and services rendered.
Are you guys gonna accept that as an answer?
It can't be generally tied.
Eric's not accepting his own answer. He wants
It
to
can't be
develop
tied. No, it can't be tied to a specific amount of production and or on a per deal basis, because that's where you run into. Then it's a kickback.
Or referrals, kickbacks.
Correct.
So you're exchanging monetary value for like actual services rendered.
Yes.
Okay. You
Yes.
guys like that? Is that good enough for the crowd? Ladonna? Yeah, they're really not sold on that. Doesn't sound like it. Maybe they just are confused by the depth of your answer, too. You just wow.
It's complex.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
the sauce.
It's just the sauce. You ready, Steven?
All right. There
All
we
right,
go.
pick
Number
up,
two.
yeah,
My
pick
chick-
up cup number 2 there. Grab a wing. Those are Eric's wings, but he's cool with it.
There we go.
Right?
Steven wants to save his talent for later.
Okay, hold on.
Remember,
Steven's
you're
going
looking
right
for
in
that
there.
caraway.
He's
Wow.
embraced the wings.
I'm gonna get in here too.
You know you can take more than one bite, right?
See, what we want to see is something like this, EJ.
Wow.
We want to see it. You go to the wing shop or wherever you go to get your wings. They don't just put a dip on there or a dab, right? They cover this thing. How's it going down there, Steven?
Good.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Remember, it's a creeper.
Working on it.
Yeah. Give it about 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah,
you
I
guys
feel it
got a
already,
Bucket
dude.
there close.
It's happening, brother.
Yeah. Just wait till later. Real definition of creep. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you don't have to overthink this, Steven. ChatGPT wants you to, but don't do it.
Okay.
Tell us about a qualified mortgage. What is a QM, qualified mortgage, and how does that impact lenders and borrowers?
Qualified mortgage is a mortgage that meets GSE guidelines, which includes Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, as well as HUD guidelines, which would include underwriting guidelines as required by FHA, VA, and USDA. And I'm sorry, what was the second part of the question?
How does it impact lenders and borrowers? You kind of are starting to answer that anyways.
Okay, look, how does it impact? I mean, that's how loans are underwritten and how loans are, I should say, are originated, processed, and underwritten in accordance with those guidelines.
There you go. You guys like that one? Andrew, is that side of the room happy with that? We got some applause. You're doing better than Eric.
Three
did.
people loved that
Right,
answer.
no love over here. Steven, 2 wings down.
Okay, man.
Yeah?
All right, brother.
All right, EJ's lining it up right now.
Good enough.
You're 2 wings in, Steven. Is it better, worse, more fun, more stressful, less stressful than you thought it would be? Where are you at? Where's your emotional, your vibe right now? I'm checking in. We're doing a check-in. LaDonna's going to come get a check-in too. So you want number 2? Yeah, we're on 2. Let's get some for LaDonna. You doing okay?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
tell you, I always say I don't
EJ,
sweat.
you and LaDonna are doing this one
I
together.
don't sweat
okay?
the petty stuff, and I don't pet the sweaty stuff. So.
There it is. There it is. Not at 58 vitamins a day. EJ, you got a bite in you?
No, we're gonna wait for the question. I'm gonna take a bite.
Okay.
and then answer.
Is that how we're doing this? Got it. In the round 3, I'm not doing it that way.
Okay.
Just so you know. This is your last freebie, okay? How does the FHA streamline refinance process work? And what are the key benefits for borrowers? Get in there.
I'm proud of him. He put a good amount of sauce on
Yeah,
there.
see,
I like that.
He's
EJ knows
following
how
the
to do
rules
this.
here.
And he went right in there. It's like he went to the bone.
While you're chewing on that and thinking, I'm gonna let you swallow your bite, okay? Did anybody up here do any preparation for this at all?
Zero.
So it's similar to how
Besides
you approach your
US.
mortgage business.
Yeah.
You're just kind of winging it, right?
Winging it.
Meanwhile, here I am. You remember
Pretty
those little
creative.
atomic fireball candies?
Yeah.
Remember those?
Yeah.
Those were painful. Like, we should have known then that spice was not a sense of taste. It was a pain thing with our nerves endings on our tongue, right? So what I've been doing, and LaDonna can attest to this, I've been training for this moment. I like to put in the work. So I've been popping an atomic fireball and then trying to sleep through the night with it in my mouth, right?
It's not dangerous.
It can be, but if you're not living on the edge, what are you living for,
I
right?
agree.
Good
All
one.
right, EJ, coming back to you. Tell us about FHA Streamlines.
FHA Streamline is a refinance for somebody that's in existing FHA loan. Eliminates closing costs. They cannot be rolled into the loan. It's going to be a lender credit for the closing costs. It gives them the benefit for a lower interest rate with less documentation, and that's pretty much it. I think very
Is this
very
starting
easy.
to creep on you?
Actually, it didn't hit me yet. I'm waiting for it.
Okay.
I'm anticipating.
You're impervious to this one, huh? The apple caraway.
Yeah,
Can you taste the apple?
I don't.
Can you
I
taste
don't.
anything? Did we check to see if he has the sense of taste, Andrew,
I don't have taste
before we
buds.
selected him for the competition?
I'm mistaken. He did not.
We didn't run him
due
through any
diligence.
pre-game.
I tasted number 1, but number 2 is
Okay.
just like a regular.
Well, we don't know if we can even believe you now, EJ. Like,
I know. I'm kind of with EJ though. I
Wait,
felt
was my
the same
FHA
way.
question good enough?
Yes.
Answer?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was trying to distract him, EJ. So still, let us know if that ever hits you. Jackie, coming down to you now. The apple caraway, Persian cumin, Meridian fennel, Western Asia. I like how you roll. Get it? Yep. See, she doesn't wait for the question. She's going right in. She wants the creep to hit her right when she's supposed to be answering the question. Jackie, you're in New York State, right? That's what I heard, anyways, from Andrew. I think everybody up here is, right?
Yeah.
I'm the odd man out here, not from New York. Can I be from New York just for today? So I can feel like I belong up here with you guys. All right. From New York, doing business. I do loans in New York, guys. All right.
You got to say where in New York. You don't just say from New York.
That's how you knew.
I'm from Brooklyn.
That's how you knew I wasn't valid.
Yeah.
It's because I didn't say where in New York. And now I know the secrets. How's it going down there, Jackie?
It creeps.
Okay, so you're actually
It's
tasting it. Coming back to EJ, anything yet?
Zero.
Nothing.
No.
Like it's in my throat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be.
No, pretty
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite you later, EJ, like super delayed, you know?
Let's hope not.
It might, you know, never know. If you're
And
down there on the
rolling
craps
for it.
table, you just collapse on them,
Yeah.
right? Oh, that's that apple caraway again. All right, Jackie, give us just a quick rundown, read the ingredients while you're thinking about this. Just give us a quick rundown. They signed waivers, right, Andrew?
Yeah, we
Okay,
have all
good.
the
Just making
waivers.
sure,
Yeah.
like we have all our bases covered, because I'm like, all of a sudden, if there's an allergic reaction up here, we do have the defibrillators in the back. We've got paramedics. We're ready to go. Jackie, just give us a quick rundown on the difference between conforming loans and jumbo loans. Main key differences, kind of
Loan
what?
size
Yeah, but what else? Is that it?
of the way the loan is underwritten.
Okay, tell us about it. You tell us. You tell us.
So I think the main difference would be in how it is underwritten, for sure, depending on the investor. That's
Can you guys hear? Okay. I think we're losing audio. We don't want. We got to give Jackie her voice back. It's not the hot sauce, I promise.
I can talk louder.
Please do. Yeah, yell at him.
I would also say, obviously, the amount, and down payment as well.
Okay.
And sticking with it.
Does anybody else up here want to add to that?
I think it was perfect.
It's perfect. Okay, they're going to support that answer. Do you accept that?
We'll accept it for the sense of time. And not only that, we only have 15 minutes left.
Okay,
So we're skipping round number 3.
good.
We're
But
going
Oh,
right to
no,
4.
no.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're going to go
yeah,
straight
yeah.
to 4. Round number 3 was Ninja Napalm anyways. And the ingredients list for that hot sauce is aromatics, lime juice, curry powder, and then this is the key ingredient, the hottest chilies. So we're going to skip that one because it's like, who knows?
It was
what's in
too
right?
mysterious.
Yeah, that's way too mysterious.
We
That's
couldn't
going to sneak
pinpoint
up.
those chili words.
That's going to
Going to
sneak
4.
up on us like a
We're going right
like
to
a
4.
ninja would. So where are we headed now, Andrew? What's the name of this one?
This is
Arbol Scorpion. Arbol Scorpion. This sounds
Okay.
a little intimidating.
Audible. You got to roll that R.
Thank you, Brandon.
I think this is bad.
Yeah. So anytime you've got
This
the
is
word
bad.
scorpion in something, and if you look at it, Eric's really inspecting it right now.
I smelled it. That
There's
was the
a,
worst mistake.
and now your nose hurts.
Mhm.
So this one's a 9 out of 10 on the scale, right?
That escalated quickly.
Now this, yeah, well that was on you guys. I wanted to work through this together, but you wanted to skip the round. So this has the Trinidad Moruga pepper, scorpion pepper in it. Coming to us again, we're in the Caribbean, right, Dave? What are you guys doing down there with the peppers all the time, right? Well, you like it hot. So here's a little, you can take a bite. You need more than that on there though, Eric.
Yeah, come on, Eric.
Hey, where's my wingman here? You got to observe and make
Come
sure
on.
they're, I'm trying to be in the moment here
Right.
with Eric.
It's
and
good.
he's
It's
got,
good.
I don't even think he's got,
We're going
That's
to be
good.
the judge.
How about
No.
let the crowd
is that
decide?
acceptable to
Let the
everybody
crowd
in the room
decide.
here?
For the guy that likes hot food.
Let's.
No.
I don't though.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable. We need
we
a
get a
real
vote?
done.
Right?
We need a real
Let's
done.
push the envelope here, right?
I'm
We
with
didn't bring
team
these
player.
vomit buckets out here just for looks,
I'm a team player.
right?
Yeah, if you don't take a sufficient amount, you have to take a shot of it.
Now, while
That's-
you're
that's
doing
it,
that, Eric, now that you've got a healthier amount on there, still not quite what I would expect
fine,
out
it's
of
fine.
not your average lender,
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
right, Andrew?
That's pretty average.
In 2012, New Mexico State University named the Trinidad Moruga scorpion pepper the hottest pepper. Now, since that moment in time, remember that was 13 years ago, there have been several more peppers discovered to be hotter. But how you feeling about it?
Starting to sweat.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You got the milk if you need it.
The milk is there.
we're in the round where I think we're going to give you a pass on if you need some milk, it's there. And just, what I would do is just mentally take yourself to the Ben and Jerry's out in the hallway and just be in the ice cream if you need to, right? They say the mind is a strong thing. It can do anything. So we believe in you, Eric. You ready for your question?
No.
We're going to come to fair lending laws for you as well on this one, okay? Because, I'm a CE guy. It's some of my favorite stuff. So fair lending laws, the favorites, ECOA, HMDA, and other advertising regulations that we have to follow in the mortgage industry, like the Truth in Lending Act, which is Reg Z, right? They play a significant role in marketing, in our marketing efforts. You said you're a marketer, right?
Yeah.
How do these laws, ECOA, HMDA, and the Truth in Lending Act, play a role in your marketing strategy?
Good question.
Right?
For me, it's all about avoiding trigger terms.
Okay.
I just don't talk about the stuff that requires all the stuff that's listed in
Is the scorpion pepper triggering anything in you right now?
No. I'm okay. I'm recovering.
You made it seem like you were going to go somewhere, but you reeled it in pretty well.
It's all right.
Okay. So for Eric, it's all about avoiding trigger terms.
Okay.
That's not all it's about, but
Okay.
I think my social media strategy is more so geared towards talking about business and hot sauce.
It's part of welcome to Hot Loans.
Business and tips and how to grow your business as an originator, or different, best practices for realtors, because I think that number one, that's my target audience, is loan officers and other real estate professionals. And number two, I do get to avoid all of the compliance stuff, because I'm not talking about interest rate and different
Got
things
it.
that would
So
cause
your
it.
strategy is just avoid it.
Not avoid it, but that's just not what I want to talk about either.
Okay.
It's not fun for me to talk about interest rates.
Especially in 2024 and 2025, right?
It's a topic that I don't
I'm
want to talk
leaning
about.
on Andrew and LaDonna here to get some
What
crowd
do you say?
sense here.
What
That
do you think? Is this good?
It was
Yeah.
Okay,
sufficient.
that makes sense.
if we
Makes
weren't
sense.
short
Everyone,
on
do I
time,
get some
we'd
nods
probably
here?
come back to
It was
that.
sufficient.
All right, Steven, you ready? After observing
Yes,
Eric
sir.
kind of dance around the spiciness of the arbal scorpion there, are you concerned? Do you have any concerns going into this bite?
Not yet.
Steven, no?
He's feeling good.
I'm gonna
Nothing.
try it.
You're-
Is that enough?
You're,
Is that enough sauce?
That's a healthy.
that's about, hey, Andrew, can you get some eyeballs on this sauce?
That's a lot.
That's a healthy one.
Is
That's
that
healthy.
enough
Yeah.
sauce?
Is that
a lot.
Okay, that's
probably a
good.
little
That's-
more than Eric?
That's about double what Eric had.
Okay,
Just-
so
not to show you up,
Yeah.
Eric, but
That's a lot.
that's
No,
how
that's a
that's
lot.
how Steven rolls, right?
He's got
Go ahead,
51
take a bite,
seconds.
Steven.
He knows 50.
Wow.
Yeah. While you're thinking about that, Steven, here's
Wow.
another thing to think about. Coming back to the GSEs on you, for some reason, that's a theme with you today,
Man.
right? Walk us through, as you're kind of digesting that spicy bite there, the role of the GSEs in stabilizing the mortgage markets. And you've been around for a while. You've been doing loans for a long time, right?
Yes,
You've
sir.
seen markets that were unstable,
Was that defibrillator? Yeah, that
right?
went around.
You got the bucket too if you need it, right? Don't forget, you got the napkin if you need to wipe your brow with the water. There it is. This is where it gets fun,
You
right?
expect my brain to work after that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we're
it's
here to
tough.
test your metal here today. You know,
All right, go ahead, sir.
you never heard anything I said. Let's run that one back.
Something about GSEs.
Yeah. What role did the GSEs play in stabilizing the mortgage markets? What do they do?
Well, GSEs, meaning specifically Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac.
Thank you.
About,
For those of you in the audience
Obviously.
that were unsure.
they dictate how loans are, as we indicated before, how they're originated, processed, underwritten, and closed, and funded. And they control the quality of the loan. They control that those loans that are originated and closed meet Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac guidelines.
I'm going to eat to that, Steven.
We like
Okay,
it.
boy.
Steve.
You guys like
We
that?
like it. We
That's
like
impressive.
It. Good answer. Good
It's a
answer.
round of applause.
Thank
Oh,
you.
it's a standing
Yeah.
ovation there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta take a sip of this. DJ, let's take a sip of it.
No.
You and me together.
Really?
Yeah,
Don't-
you want to?
don't.
Really? Yeah, let's roll.
Don't do that.
And I'll just a
Come on,
sip.
EJ, you can do it. You can do it.
EJ.
Chug,
You
chug,
could do
chug, chug.
You're a tough guy.
No, we're not chugging, Andrew.
You could do it. It's
You
just,
ready?
You're not gonna
Cheers.
enjoy it.
No
Cheers.
pressure. All
Let's take a
right.
sip. Ready?
That's terrible. It's gonna touch your lips. Don't let it touch your lips.
Eric's got a strategy now.
Yeah, you need chapstick. It's fucking, my lips are on fire.
You gotta go like this, EJ.
Whoa.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
You feel it?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
So we skip right to we're watching our calorie. You're gonna go on the wing too. All right, I can do that with you.
Let's do it.
All right, while you're doing that, EJ, that elevates the heart rate for sure,
There it
Jackie.
is.
Jackie is so stressed right now after seeing that. Right? EJ, how you feeling?
Okay.
Okay, good. This one is not as much of a creeper as it is an initial bite,
Oof.
and then you can get through it.
Cools
Right?
off,
Right? Yeah.
It's still going.
All right, EJ, we're on FHA with you again.
Okay.
You do a bunch of FHA loans?
I do.
All right, well, that's
That wasn't the
ChatGPT knows
question.
about it. I haven't asked it yet because I'm trying to breathe.
Yeah.
I do
Frank,
FHA loans. Pass.
I'm in this with you. That's
Let's
what
do
I want
it.
you to know.
Let's do it, bro.
Spill on your nose.
Do I need to ask this question?
No, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The FHA 203H program. H. That's all I need to say to know something about you, right?
Can I phone a friend?
Who are you gonna phone?
I don't know. Somebody out here. Steven?
Disaster loans.
Disaster loans.
In the wake of what's going on in California,
What's
maybe
up?
that's why we're talking about this.
Oh.
So, what is the 203H loan program and how does it differ from the 203B? Are we going to turn this into a community effort?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Who are we going to phone? Are you going to take a bite too?
Yeah.
All right. Andrew's got someone to help us out here. So while you're in pain,
Testing. Okay. Jim from Planet Home Lending, and the 203H is the Presidentially Declared Disaster Area Loans, PCCBs. And the real benefit of them is they go to 100% LTV, and they can be used to buy either for a renter who loses their home, can get 100% financing in that zone, and the loans can also be combined with a 203K if people are going to rebuild.
nice.
And what they give you is credit enhancements. Delinquency caused by the disaster gets overlooked, and documentation standards, which isn't such a big deal anymore because everybody's got everything on a computer. But you get away with not having had certain documentation should have been destroyed in the disaster.
Right.
Did
And
we
it's
get
that
them?
easy.
Can we?
It's that easy to
Okay,
answer
all right.
when you don't have the Trinidad Moruga pepper you sneaking down the back of your throat.
Try that after eating
Right?
some hot sauce.
All right, well, I heard an alarm go off, Jackie, so we're going to make yours quick. Did you take a bite yet?
You're on it. You got this, Jackie. You got this. We believe in you.
You guys are going to let her have the milk. Okay.
Dude, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Brandon's tough. He can hang. He can hang.
All right.
Good idea.
Jackie,
Thank you, sir.
when it comes to conventional loans, Fannie, Freddie, they've got their specific credit score requirements, right? Talk to us a little bit about what options are available for borrowers with limited credit or non-traditional credit profiles. And let the sauce do the talking. And EJ went straight to phone a friend, so there's no shame anymore, I guess. No, we can't. Yep. There's still one more sauce, and we got to get to it.
Oh.
Yeah, we got to get to it. Steven, you got this.
All right.
Jackie, do you want to say anything in response to that question, or you just want to pitch it to the audience? Can somebody give us just a 15 Andrew, LaDonna, find somebody to answer that in
Here
15
we go.
seconds or less.
Okay.
Anyone who can
And
answer?
if you get it wrong, she has to drink the sauce. So
No, that's just me and EJ. That's where we live.
That was a bad.
Eric and I are drinking this next sauce.
Here we go.
Yeah, we are.
No,
We're bathing in it. Yeah, we are.
So for FHA loans, you can do non-traditional credit. You just have to have 3 credit references for 12 months, one of them being housing related. And on the conforming side, AUS is now approving non-traditional credit. Difference being if the primary wage earner has the majority of the income, you may not need any credit references for the borrower with no scores.
15 seconds. There we
looking
go.
for a job.
Yeah.
Kelly earned her.
She's auditioning,
Queens.
right?
So
All
you
right.
just
Be on our next round of hot loans. Thank you. Thank you
It
for
is now
auditioning. All right, now we're moving on to the final round. You guys
Yeah.
are almost out of here. You're almost done, okay?
Last stabs.
It hasn't been that bad, right? It could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
We skipped an entire round, right? So there's not that buildup happening inside of you.
This is literally going to be the
Round
hardest
number
question
5 is
today.
take it to the max, right?
Take it
Well,
to the max,
Taking this to
Brandon.
the max,
Take
Ladonna?
it to the max.
Hey, Brandon, I mean, that last one, there's literally only one person in this room that knew the answer. This one might be tough.
Yeah, this is, get ready. This is probably the hardest question we'll ever ask you guys. Trust me, I've seen it be the hardest question to
Time
be
and
asked
time
to a
again.
loan officer on many occasions. This is a 10 out of 10. This sauce. Where do you have it down there still, Jackie? Why did they
in
steal
a
the
little
sauces?
bottle,
Just a little. They don't even give you a full-size bottle because they don't trust you with it. Right? It's like traveling through TSA. You got to have a certain size limit on that bottle. This is the Carolina Reaper. And this is where they get you on it. It's not just the pepper. It's the distilled vinegar that chases it down, is where it really expands. So everybody grab a wing. Did you already take it?
Grab a wing.
You already did it?
I thought it was my turn.
Yeah, it is. It's everybody's turn. We're all doing
Grab a
this one
wing.
together.
Everyone last
okay?
stabs together.
Yeah, everybody dab up. Let's go.
Here we go.
I'm getting in on this too.
Here we go.
I don't think I had enough.
Here, get more
I
of
got
it in
you.
you.
I got you.
Is this my plate right here, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay, I lost after that one, after EJ and I were drinking stuff, I lost track of where I was for a minute, right?
Are we all eating first?
We're all gonna take a bite here,
All
okay?
together.
The last question you'll be able
It's
to
like
get.
2 bites for you guys.
Yeah, take 2 bites. Steven, did you get some in you?
Yeah.
All right, Jackie, you good? EJ, let's all get in here.
Steve's cheating.
That's a good one. That
Bites.
Carolina Reaper.
Bites happen.
Start it now.
Yeah. Turmeric in it too to help with inflammation. Yeah. You're gonna need that for later. Wow. All right, here's the question. You guys ready? Hardest question we'll ask you. Trust me, LaDonna and I do this for a living, and we know it's one of the hardest questions we'll ever ask loan officers. What is your NMLS number?
1618933.
No. 1928-3.
127515.
They're good. They're good. 950106 for me. Guys, it's been a pleasure being up here on stage with you. Wow. You passed the Hot Loans Challenge. There's some sweat going on up here. Until next time, you guys, you've been a wonderful
Give it up,
audience. Thank you so much.
Oh, baby.
You might want to eat some naked wings now just to say you did. Yeah, we're running.
Thank you. You did.
We gotta run.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. Fantastic job. Thank you, guys. Here you go.
That was good.
All right, Eric, we just finished the Hot Loans Challenge. What'd you think?
Spicy. Spicy. It was fun but tough.
That's the right
We got through
answer. What was the hardest question, do you think?
The 203H. I've never heard of that product.
Right?
So it was 203H. You learn something every day in this business.
Got to brush up on it. Those
Yeah.
disaster recovery type loans, people
Absolutely.
need to know them. Was there a hot sauce that you would eat again?
The first one.
It was
I like-
so good,
I
right?
like the jerk tropical sort of Caribbean vibe. I like it.
Me too. We'll get you a bottle. We'll send it to you for being such a
Appreciate
good sport.
Thank you.
again for doing this with us. It was
Thank
so fun. Tell people where they can find you.
At Not Your Average Lender on Instagram, Eric Braun on LinkedIn, Eric Braun on YouTube, Eric Braun on Facebook.
Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, Jackie. Hot Loans is wrapped. You did amazing.
Thank
You
you.
did amazing. What do you think was the hardest question?
I think the 203H. I
Right?
was shocked by that question because I've never used the product. I've never seen the product. So it was a great learning lesson.
Yeah, it caught
Yeah.
everyone off guard.
Yes.
So great answer.
Yeah.
What did you think of the hot sauces?
Too hot. Too hot. I'm still feeling it, especially that last one. That last one needed at least 2 glasses of milk, at least. So, yeah.
You did amazing, though.
It's a
You
great
did.
time.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
appreciate you having
Thank you for
me.
being here with us.
Thank you.
Let people know where can they find you.
Oh, UNMB Home Loans. You can find me on the internet. My Instagram is Jacqueline Sandra Morris.
Perfect.
And yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah,
So thank you again for doing this with us.
you.
We appreciate it. All right, EJ, we just finished up Hot Loans. How
We did.
How are you feeling?
I'm still struggling a little bit, but I'm okay.
It got a little spicy.
Yeah.
It got a little
A little sweat on the neck, but I'm good.
You
good to
handled
go.
it like a pro. What do you think was the hardest question?
The 203H actually was a difficult question.
Yeah, that caught everyone.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
stumps. We had an audience participation.
Sometimes you have to phone a friend.
Yeah, I had to phone a friend for that one.
Yeah,
It was all
sometimes
good.
you got to call. Make sure you got the guidelines right. It's okay. We get it. We get it. What did you think of the hot sauces?
Hot. Hot. But I think Brenda did a great job.
Oh, he's the best.
Awesome time. I appreciate being on the show, but it was great.
Thank you. We loved having you here. Where can people find you?
I'm Hartford Funding, so you can find me at hartfordfunding.com. My Instagram handle is VJ Gilbride.
Perfect.
So reach out.
Cool.
I'm here.
Love it.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
again for doing
I
this.
appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thank
VJ.
you. Thank you.